Good Sunday evening, everybody. So did you all like miss me last week? So sorry about that. So hi, Daryl.
Hello.
What's happening?
Not a whole lot. Just picking on you, waiting on you to get here.
Yeah. Well, last week we were at the tractor polls. Um, hey, Adam, how you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping in.
On a small town.
Lisa, hi, Wayne. I think I seen Billy Bob in here. What is it? Graveyard Shift Racing. How you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping in. Lisa Ann, if I didn't say hi to you, hello, dear. Thank you. But so yeah, last week was at tractor polls. They had a little mishap with the scale or the sled, so it put us about roughly an hour behind. So yeah, I was running late. Hey, Willie, how you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping in. I tried to set up a live to do it from my phone when I got service, but every time I would get service and I would try to activate the live stream while I was driving home, it was a no bueno. I'd instantly lose service. So I said, heck with it. We'll take a week off, and hopefully it didn't piss everybody off, and hopefully they come back this week. So, but
yeah, I wasn't. I got kind of caught up in a last minute thing last week, so I wasn't going to be able to come anyway. So
yeah, but yeah, I tried to get. I had it all set. It was all set up. All I do is push the go live button, and I was just going to do it right from YouTube. And like I said, every time I would check, I'd have like 2 or 3 bars of service. I'd hit the go live button, and I'd get the little swirly thing. It would swirl, and drop down to 1 bar, and then no service, and then I'd have to redo it. And I tried like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, heck with it, you know. So I actually pulled out of there just a little bit, right around 6 o'clock, a little after 6. So it was after 8 o'clock when I got home. I figured it was too late to do one, so. Yeah, exactly, Renegade. So, but I'm back. Yay! So, but so hopefully everybody's had a great couple of weeks. You know, Lisa said she was dealing with computer issues. Yeah. I actually looked at a Starlink Mini, which I thought would be freaking cool, but then I seen the price tag of it, and I'm like, no. So.
yeah, I was fixing to say, I looked at some of the plans that Starlink had, and that ain't.
Yeah. Well, they've got a new little thing. It's like a little self-contained unit. So, but the prices are still just as expensive as the standard unit. So, hey, DeWitt, how you doing, brother? Thank you for stopping in. So, but yeah, I that went out the window. So, second, I'm trying to find some stuff here. Where the heck did I was trying to find oh, there it is. I was trying to make graveyard shift blue wrench. One last week. Oh, that is definitely a different problem. So, um, but I've got. I was talking with my brothers this evening. Uh, we were at mom's for a little bit, and we've got something possibly planned this winter. I have to talk to the bowling club, and if they're a go on it, then we're going to be a go on it. I'll give you more details later down the road, but it does involve pulling tractors. So, hey, Nate, what's happening, brother? Happening? So, but yeah. Other than that, I've just been had a couple companies send me a couple things that we got to do unboxings and reviews on. A couple different things. I guess, kind of interesting. Interesting to me. You know, I don't know if anybody else will find them interesting or not, but hopefully you do. But yeah, that and Adam, or not Adam. God, I can't even think of his name right now. One of my friends I pull with, he's seen that I was looking for or wanting a 10% underdrive for monkey business. He pulled one out of his tractor because he needed a 20% underdrive because 10% wasn't enough. So he let me borrow that. We're going to throw that in the tractor and see how that does. Hopefully that'll put us right about the gearing we need. Patrick Hattrick, how you doing, brother?
Patrick.
Willie, I can't say it's not made in China, brother. That seems about the only companies that'll send me stuff. So, yeah, I mean they look like they're fairly decent quality stuff, but
well, there's a devil who popped up there that I didn't see. Hello, Jeff.
Jeffrey, what's happening, brother? Hope you're doing fine. Been missing you, brother. Everybody's been asking about you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He been messing with them daggum nurses again, I guess.
That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so sorry. Oh, went down the wrong windpipe or wrong pipe. Breathe air, swallow liquids. Good advice there, y'all. Yeah, I need to. We're gonna change that bowl gear in that transmission. I'll video that, and I think I'm gonna try switching tires and go from my my big bar, or not my big bar, but my Dixie Pex that's on Monkey Business now, or I'm sorry, Plan B now. Go from them to my Vogels, just to see if we can get a little bit more. The other ones are the ones that are on it now, or they're getting a kind of a little bit of a rolled edge on them, so they're not quite as sharp, not biting quite as well. So, and the Vogels have a little deeper lug on them, so. Oh, good there, Wayne. I was going to say Willie's in here if you needed to ask him on doing that. Got to rebuild the carburetor. Yeah. So
that's a bad story. Oh, man.
What?
I went to rebuild the carburetor on that stupid Honda out there, and I can't get it to run. The crank still can't get it to crank. So
well, he was going to put it back together, but he had extra parts left over. I said, "No, I'll buy a new one."
Well, the kit comes with extra parts.
They always have some useless parts in that you don't need. You just
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I
So,
mean,
but yeah, so I got if everything's a go with the polling club for this little project that I've got coming up, possibly from my brother. We got a lot to do this winter, But
oh, you gonna start your own club there, Ed?
no. I have no interest in doing that. I would be up to helping start a new club locally, but there's already 2 clubs real close here. But no, I want nothing to do with managing, owning. I'll be a technical advisor or whatever they need, but I have no desire to, after helping Mark and seeing what Mark went through, I have no desire to start my own organization. So it's much easier, much more fun to show up, pull the tractors, and say bye-bye. That's what I'm saying, Nate. They always put extra parts in everything, If those extra parts, if it runs and works like it's supposed to after you take those parts are out, it didn't need them. So, sorry, I had a sneeze come on real quick there. Yeah, like even at work on the cars and stuff. I work on stuff. I got extra bolts and stuff like that. Whatever.
That Carter pin that need to go in that tie rod in.
Yeah. I put 6 Ugga on that sucker. It ain't coming loose. We put that German torque on it, good and taut.
Yeah.
What do they say? Cross threading is better than Loctite any day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. But I do see some videos and stuff of like mechanic shops where guys will like lay an extra bolt or something on somebody's workbench or something, and when they're done they'll look around and all that. We used to do that back in the early 90s.
Well, yeah, you catch one, and then just go over and lay a head bolt down after he's done got it put back together.
Usually we're pretty good about head bolts. It's little bolts, the ones that look real common,
Yeah,
that's what you lay down there, So, we got Nate in the basement. You ready to come up, Nate? Okay, there he is. And we got Mrs. Kurtz. Hi, Mrs. Kurtz.
Oh, it's awesome.
See.
It's awesome. Yeah, no, this is what.
So how's the plastic transmission holding up there, Nate?
So far, so good.
You just haven't found the right person to sell it to you yet and say, see ya, bye.
Well, I ordered some blades for it. I put new spindles on it.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. I'm not going to sell it for much.
Yeah.
Maybe $350. Most of them go for $500 to $600 around here that, run and mow. I could probably get more than that, honestly. I don't have a problem selling them for $500 to $600 all day.
Right.
So somebody will eat that thing up at $350. My phone will get blown up.
That's the thing, Matt. around here, I had a John Deere push mower, I don't know, 5 years ago or so. John Deere, real John Deere, not one that they sell at Home Depot. This come from John Deere itself. And I put like $45 on the thing, and not one person interested in it.
$45.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and it wasn't like one of those MTD, knockoffs. It was a true John Deere. Is that a crane?
It's a muffler for her Z50R.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those like yard art.
Look at that, yard art. What it looks like there for.
Look like a crane. Look like a crane. Yeah. Or what do they call them? Herrings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a rare, elusive black heron.
All right. Yeah. Or flamingo. Back down in Florida, you got to talk about the flamingos. She painted the wrong color.
So. Missing hitch. Yeah, I don't have any kind of a snowblower or any. I got a Simplicity, but I don't have any attachments besides the mower deck for it. No, Renegade, your John Deere from Lowe's is not a John Deere. It is a marketed, licensed brand name. If you take it to a John Deere tractor dealership, they will not work on it. At least the ones around here won't. Yeah, Marketplace is definitely not as good as what it used to be.
So everybody thinks that pure junk is worth a fortune now. I mean,
well, and everybody wants everything for nothing.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's what we go through when we sell stuff.
I mean, I was looking at the minibuses and everything else, and I mean they were $10,000 for a 20-plus-year-old minibus. Not really duped their Renegade. It's still made to John Deere standards. It's just not made by John Deere anymore. Mudster.
Hey, Mudster.
Yeah, I made it this week, Mudster. But yeah, the issue they were having with the sled, they got a new distance counter on it this spring. An updated, more modern one. They thought they were having a wiring issue and stuff with it earlier in the year, and they thought it was this time. So they had to restart the modified class after they messed with it for like 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes or so. They had to restart the modified class, and we went back to the old school. They had cones sitting at the end of the track, and as we pulled, they set cones out where you stopped, which is somewhat accurate until you get guys that are like within a foot of one another, and then it's up to the discretion of the track crew where they set the cone at. But it turned out that the battery was going dead in it because it has its own internal batteries, and of course they're not a standard like AA, AAA, 9-volt, whatever. There's some special little short stubby batteries. There's 2 of them. And so that's why they were using the cones. And then somebody remembered that when they got it and installed it, it come with a pack of batteries, 2 extra batteries. So they dug through the totes and found them. And for second round, they worked fine. So, but I feel for you there, Mudster. About the only time I get to get to have time on the internet is on my breaks at work.
So my boys phone up, wasn't there in time. Well, I'm just showing you how much it means to me.
But yeah, I've just been super busy, and I've been just trying to get a bunch of stuff done. And this past week, 4-day week, kind of threw me off. If it wasn't for John Clem, the cooking video wouldn't have been out when it was out. I know it was late on Wednesday, but he messaged me like right at 7 o'clock or thereabouts, and he's like, "No cooking video this week." And I'm like, "Shit! Today is Wednesday. I had it ready. I just had to get it finalized and up posted." So I jumped in real quick and got it all done and uploaded. Just a couple hours late. That's all. So, but I got the next one ready to go. I just got to make a thumbnail for it. So, I'll do that tomorrow. I won't do it tonight after I get off here, but I'll do it tomorrow. And then I'll get out in the shop and actually do some shop videos. Like I said, I gotta do a couple unboxing videos, and I'll just throw those in sometime during the week, and one this week and probably one next week. Appreciate if y'all would watch them.
I had to go talk to my other girlfriend.
That's all right. Hey.
She said somebody's trying to break into her house, so she don't want to live there no more. Yeah. She said twice now somebody tried breaking into my house.
What? She didn't give you a key, Nate?
She should. Look at this house. Look how beautiful this house is. I don't know if y'all can see it. Across the street there.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't look like that when she moved in. She lives there by herself, and that house looks so damn good, and now she's talking about getting rid of it.
How old is she?
She's about 30, maybe. 30, mid-30s, maybe.
She want to be a sugar mama?
Dude, she must have some money, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, I'm looking for a sugar mama.
She's a short little black girl, and she loves the Lord. She loves the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Right?
I love Halloween. Love it.
Oh, I feel bad for her, though. I'm like, I've lived here 15 years. I ain't never had nobody mess with me.
It sounds like it's personal. It sounds like somebody's trying to, do something to her.
It could be. I don't know her backstory. I might go live after you, Ed.
Yeah. Well, I'll click you on the phone because I gotta do some other. I gotta run around here and do some stuff before I go to bed.
You ain't gotta worry about watching me, man. I be getting plenty of news.
Oh, I enjoy watching you, man. You're my alter ego.
I think I got, with the 2 live streams I did yesterday, Ed, I got 34,000 views.
Yeah. See. I don't think I've got 34,000 views this month or last month.
It's those vertical live streams, man. If you're working on something, go zoom through those vertical live streams. Most of them are just people like, they're talking like this, and there's 500 people watching. Like, if you're working on something, man, people hang around and watch.
I see that. I usually have a very dirty mouth when I'm not on camera.
Oh my God, I knew it.
Yeah.
It can hear me up here sometimes.
Stuff's flying around the shop, and
Oh.
Sometimes you got to cuss at that bolt to get it to break loose.
I usually, yeah. So
I do IRL, in real life mechanic work. I'll cuss. Trust me, I cuss.
I got that clean cut, good boy image to uphold.
I got you. Not me. I ain't trying to impress anybody.
I'm not trying to impress nobody. I just want to be family friendly.
The hell with the family. Just say not for kids. Stupid cat. Sorry, Mr. Parks is talking about her dumb cat that I don't want to hear about.
I actually cleaned my language up at work too, because we had a lady that worked up in the office at one time. She's been gone a few years now, but she was uber religious. I literally had to shut my music off and switch to different stuff because I couldn't play Kid Rock. I couldn't play anything.
Damn.
Because if she walked back through my shop, which she really had no reason to walk through my shop, she would find it offensive. And she was nice about it. I mean, she's like, oh, that's just so, she wouldn't like go to HR or anything about it, but
Then she shuts the door and walks off, and she goes off on you behind your back.
No, not her. She was a missionary. She did and still does all that kind of stuff. I'm still friends with her on Facebook and stuff, and she is one of the most true, good-hearted people I think I've ever met in my life. She is definitely one that's doing God's work. So
Tell him like I tell him that. I'll pray for God. I'll pray for forgiveness on my deathbed like everybody else. Yep.
One day I did tell her. I told her, I said I live my life the way I want to live my life because I already done made peace with the big man upstairs, and if he takes me tomorrow, I have no regrets.
No regrets.
And she didn't know how to take it at first, and then she's like, well, I guess we're the same way. She goes, because if he took me tomorrow, I wouldn't have any regrets either. So I'm like, there you go.
Pretty happy with my life. I'd like to go on a cruise before I croak. Never been on a cruise.
There are a few things I would like to do, but couple of them would involve either a really, really, really long boat ride or somehow me getting my ass on a plane.
Yeah, I ain't getting on no plane.
No.
It's not fun.
Flying is fun.
No, it's not.
I twisted.
I twisted.
But
Once you get up there, you forget all about how high you are in the sky.
Sweetheart, I have no problem with them heights. You make that son of a bitch a convertible, I'm all in.
Give me a parachute. I'm all in.
Does anything
Not even a parachute.
Might want to take that hole off.
I don't want to be locked in no thermos.
Well, if I can't drive it, I ain't going to be part of it anyway. So.
Me too. I'm not a very good backseat driver.
I'm even an okay backseat driver. I just don't want to be locked in no thermos. If I feel I need to step out on the wing and have a cigar or cigarette, they ain't gonna let me kick that door open.
Ed said they should have a smoking section for him.
They should make a convertible model.
Yeah.
Give me some fresh air. Because I even have an issue just walking on them on the ground. Or walking in them on the ground. So, but yeah, heights don't bother me. The speed don't bother me. Hell, I think it'd be cool as hell being up there and looking out the window and seeing all that shit. That would be awesome. No.
You've never flown?
Never flown.
Nope.
I've flown 3 times and I did not like it.
I've been on 3 large aircraft on the ground, and all 3 times started having panic attacks.
Good grief.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for all the noise.
No, you ain't.
Now
You're
they're
doing
dead.
it.
I know. That's what I was going to say. No, I'm not.
And
I
And
got
a
a
lot
boat
of-
horn. Y'all want me to do that?
and a lot of my friends and stuff tell me, "Oh, just have a few drinks before before you get on the plane." Would you really want a 350-pound man, half drunk, flipping out on an airplane because he's claustrophobic? Somebody's got to have a talk with the air marshal.
You need to pull it out, put tape over it, and put it back in.
That don't
Hey,
sound
whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa, wait.
Oh man,
You're getting a
who
little,
said
you're getting a little R-rated there, Nate.
What happened?
Put a little tape on it and put it back in.
Pull it out, put some tape on it.
Dude, if you got to put a Band-Aid on it, you need a little bit more lube. Just saying.
I could do you one time. What? Well, then hit it with some brake cleaner and a scrub brush. That I give you. Up there.
Yeah, my brother's flown. My parents have flown. But I've got friends that have flown multiple times. Everything. I can't get in the plane itself. I have no fear. I have no fear of the flying. I have no fear of the heights.
I got to fly in a Black
from-
Hawk
from-
one time. That was fun.
From everything everybody tells me, the takeoffs and landings are awesome. The G's and everything you pull,
Now that is funny, feeling that G-force when you take off.
yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
I ain't never cared too much. Looked at needing fly. I mean, I have a company I used to work for. I had to go around go to different terminals training and stuff like that. And I'd make them rent me a car. They'd say, "Well, you can get there a lot quicker on an airplane." I said, I can get better there. I said, first off, I ain't getting there without no ride. And second off, I ain't wanting no daggone plane if I had to drive all night to get there. I'll still get there. But
For me, man, it's not a way I don't want to die. You know, you're 200,000 feet, however high up you are, and then like, oh, we're going down. Then you got like 10 minutes to contemplate.
Yeah, I mean, I've sat in like Piper Cubs, not a problem. I've sat in helicopters, not a problem. It's just the big thermos with wings that I have issues with. So, but yeah, the only reason I would really get on a plane and like truly attempt to is to make a trip.
We'll go skydiving.
well,
I would like to see Ireland. I think Ireland would be a beautiful country to see. But over and above that, I really don't have any place I want to go I can drive.
yeah, but I mean, I went into a ship, one of the cargo ships one time, and you had to go down to go up to go back around, and it took me a while just to get up to the place up there where they drive the thing, so I get the bills for the part that I had, picking up at the port. But
yeah, I think a cruise would be cool. And I've been on other ships and stuff like that, and I've been in other tight areas. Hell, I've been in semi trailers and stuff like that. Basically, it's the same thing as an airplane fuselage. It's a square box, sort of.
Well,
and never have an issue. It's something about the airplane. I don't know what it is. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I basically lived in a box half my life, but I mean, When you think about it, that's basically what I've lived in, this little box.
Water.
I ain't lost nothing. I ain't not lost nothing in there myself.
Right. So
Yeah, but you can
so
buy
yeah.
airline
So if I ever want to see Ireland, I guess I'm gonna have to find a cruise ship that's going to Ireland. You know.
Then it circles down to the Bermuda Circle.
I ain't even afraid about the Bermuda Triangle or anything. You know. I can swim. I'm fat. I float. You know. Just I don't care. I don't care how much Red Bull I drink. I ain't getting wings big enough to keep this body up off the ground.
Oh, I'll get him high as hell, and then we'll jump out the airplane.
Nah, I don't have no desire to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Same thing with them bungee jumping. That's the same, you know. So.
Oh, we'll take you up to the new Grill Gorge, and we'll throw you off it, and let's see how long you last before you with the bungee cord.
I'll bet you jump once.
That's okay. I've watched them guys do that, and I've been over that bridge, and yeah, I'm good.
He has no desire to fly.
Nope. I don't. Like I said, I don't care how much Red Bull I drink. There ain't gonna be no wings big enough for this boy. And the only
so if you go down, I'll go down with you.
The only wings I will get will probably be with the little crown, thing that goes above my head, and when hopefully I go up that way. So, you know, so are we based in a turkey?
We are. We're basting an engine.
I got the oven preheating, babe.
Does anybody else have a wireless mouse? I just bought one, and I'm like really
I had one
getting.
years ago, but it's a piece of crap I put in the trash.
I got one on my computer in the shop.
This one here is harder than this one here is harder. This one's harder than heck to wake up. Oh, look at that! She's like being real gentle and like, you know, scrubby.
I gotta paint it.
So, but no, I just bought one because my regular corded mouse, the buttons were getting very, very sensitive, and I had them on the most unsensitive setting you could get, and it would still like double click and click on stuff that you didn't want to, and it would stop tracking and everything else like that. But I've just had this wireless mouse now for a day. I did figure out how to slow it down. Brand new battery. At least I just bought them yesterday morning. I just put them in earlier today, and it's, I don't know. It's, listen, maybe it's my computer itself. It's getting a little slow and not recognizing it waking up or something. But I did figure out how to slow it down, because when I first hooked it up and everything, dude, you just barely touch it, and the mouse is like, or the cursor is like jumping across the screen. It was real hard to edit video that way.
Pins up here. Speak to the pins up. Pins. I got here about the pins.
Later, Dwight.
All right, Dwight. Thanks for stopping in, brother. And Graveyard said he's lagging due to service too. Yeah, I think what's happening is my I think my hard drive's getting filled up. I'm gonna have to start dumping stuff on my external hard drives.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So probably either later this month or next month, I'll probably buy a couple more external hard drives. The 3 I got now are just about full. Well, two of them are full, and one's about half full. So
I'm making a mess. You're making a. What's the point of having a tub if you're just going to pour it all over the ground?
I love the turkey baster.
I'm done.
So, but yeah, Ireland's one place I'd really love to go see. And strangely enough, Arizona.
Well,
I would
you
like
ain't
to
got
see it.
you ain't got to fly to go to Arizona now yet, so you
Right,
ain't got
I
no
know.
excuse not to go there.
Yeah, Arizona, Utah. Well, money. That's the whole big thing.
Just dig up another mason jar out the backyard there.
I'll be down. We can dig a couple of them up.
But he's coming down here because I mean mine's been deleted a long time ago.
What?
The mason jar buried in the backyard. Ed's one got all the money.
Not me. I had to redo my budget when I bought this buying this shed.
How's the shed working out?
It's good. Still empty.
Still empty?
Yeah. Oh. I got to move.
The longer you leave it empty there, Ed, the more chance you got to start sticking other stuff that you wasn't planning on keeping. You'll end up putting it in that building and filling that building up. You won't be able to get in it either. So
No, I just need to set my mind to it and get to work on it and get stuff moved.
Look at my upgraded fan, Ed, on the wall.
Nice.
That thing moves some air, bro.
I've got one of those, but the turning mechanism is bad in it.
I don't really like that. I wish it would stay in one spot.
Now, see, mine has a little thing on it, gear that you can set it to either oscillate or stay still. But if you disengage the oscillating thing, it goes. If you have it tilted down any,
It just goes straight.
It goes to a neutral position.
Yeah. I can't turn off the oscillation on mine.
Well, is there an arm or something you can disconnect?
There is an arm I can disconnect for sure.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about doing, is disconnecting that arm and making it permanent, making a bracket that goes back to the mounting bracket.
Right.
But
well, I got one of them daggum old big old farm fans out there in the shop, and it sounds like a helicopter running, so you can't hear nothing when you turn it on.
Oh yeah, tell me about them jets going over.
well, see, what I was thinking about doing was what I did with those two box fans. I was actually gonna mount that fan to that frame, and then use it that way. But I thought maybe it might be too powerful, and the thing will roll away. Because it moves some air. So maybe what I'll do is I'll mount it to a like a dolly type deal one day when I get the box trailer and stuff, and we'll take it to the tractor pulls.
She's gonna have that motor polished up. She ain't gonna need to paint it. She's gonna have it shiny there in a few minutes.
I'm thinking breaking out the mothers next in a little polishing cloth and just
I mean she's gonna have it. She's gonna have it shining like chrome there in a few minutes, and she won't have to paint it.
They said I won't have to paint it because they'll have it shining by the time it's done.
I think we're going to go black. White and black.
Well, they say once you go black, you'll never go back. So
Black bikes matter.
No, the bike is white. The rims and the motor are going to be black.
Black motors matter.
Black motors matter. There you go. Yeah, Renegade said he's got two fans in his garage and not enough. He needs AC. I would like to have AC in my shop. So maybe someday.
Yeah, I've looked into it. Mini splits are not cheap.
Well, see, I've got that gas furnace out there. What I thought about doing is getting an A coil, putting it up in it, and then I got the pool right outside the garage that I don't use no more. Get a couple big rolls of PEX and drop down in that pool, that cold water in that pool.
Oh yeah,
and get a circulating pump and just let it circulate and kind of like a geothermal.
We don't need no Freon around here.
Yeah, just do a geothermal.
My AC unit's right here. I could just cut me a vent in the top of that right there, but I think it'll take away from the house.
Oh, it'd definitely take away from the house. Yeah. Renegade says that's why he doesn't have AC yet, because the mini splits are so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I talked to the HVAC guys at work and told them if they're ever upgrading like a house, because they do side work and stuff.
Yeah.
I said, if you ever get into one that you're like just people just want it, it's working, they just want upgraded to a more modern one. I said, hook a brother up, that compressor and stuff. And I talked to the one here about a month ago, and he's like, dude, he goes, I've done like 6 or 7 ACs this summer because of the heat. He said, and every single one of them were junk. He said they weren't worth putting any money into. So
plus, if they run on that old Freon's expensive now.
Right. Well, he said he can get around that. But it's usually like the compressor's bad or the motor's bad or whatever. And he said that's why he's replacing them. They're not worth working on. He said, but he said, I still got you in mind. He goes, he said, I'm not going to keep you an A coil until I can get your compressor unit. Yeah, a swamp cooler, Willie. I was actually watching a bunch of videos on that, making a swamp cooler. Hey Ken, how you doing, brother? Did you get your thing moved there, Ken? Kevin's thing moved. So, but yeah, there's actually a hole in the back wall of my garage where somebody had like a big AC unit or something in it. I thought about building a swamp cooler to put in there. They're not real hard to build. The panels for the water, they're a little expensive, but the rest of it's just metal and a squirrel cage fan. You just have to have a like a water catch tray with a pump to pump the water up and let it run down over the panels on the outside, and then just a squirrel cage fan, and the squirrel cage sucks the air in through those panels and pushes it in the shop.
Is it starting to cool down up there yet?
Yeah, it has been. We've been having temperatures in the 70s for highs in the afternoon. So,
nice. When I was up in South Carolina, it was 65 in the morning, dude. I couldn't believe it.
We've had some
40s around here in the morning.
That's the coldest we'll ever get this winter. Probably is 40s.
Ed, has it frosted yet up there where you live?
No. Ken said 46 last night, overnight. So,
on its way.
So I just need the really cold temperatures to hold off for about another 2 to 3 weeks. I got to do a little bit of patchwork on my roof. I got the stuff to do it. Just need to get the time to do it. So, and not this coming weekend, but possibly the next weekend. So get that patched up and I'm good, and just need to move stuff out of the garage into the storage shed and out of the old storage garage into the new one. And, but I can do that when it's, 50, 60 degrees out. That ain't no big deal. I just gotta move my 96 Ram that's about broken half. I'm kind of half leery about moving it. I don't want to torque it too much. And
frame rusted?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, and that's another project I need to do. I need to get it cleaned out so I can get it on Marketplace for sale and see if I can sell it whole. If I can sell it whole, that'll be awesome.
You could sell it for half price.
Yeah, but it's got a great motor and transmission and all that kind of stuff in it. But I'm going to try to sell it as a parts truck whole. I don't want to pull any parts off of it. I don't want to pull a motor. I don't want to pull a transmission. I don't want nobody else pulling the stuff off of it. If you want the stuff, here's the price. Come get it.
Take the
whole truck. Even the interior is decent on it. The dash is a little cracked, but the seats and everything are in it are still in decent shape. The carpet's in decent shape. And
Sorry.
But just put ratchet straps on it. I don't know if ratchet straps will hold it, Ken.
Well, I got some chain binders, Ed. If you don't come down and get them.
I said I don't think. I thought about it. I don't think those will, because it's bent down like this. If I put a ratchet strap on it, it's going to pull it this way and kind of pull it down more. I need to lift it up. I thought about just taking a couple pieces of angle iron, like 2.5 inch or 3 inch angle iron, and putting alongside the frame and
Zapping it in.
Yeah, bolt wood on the sides. 2x4s and C clamps. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Put a piece of angle iron in there, jack it up, and then clamp it in place.
Love clamps.
Or just take the cordless grinder out there and do a little grind, and take the stick welder and just run a little bead of weld, just enough to hold it. But yeah, it's supposed to be a nice week, so I'm going to work on that and work on the monkey business and other stuff after work and stuff, and try to get some of that shit done. And yeah,
that was my truck. I'd probably try to break it in half on video.
I thought about it. It'd probably make good video, but
yeah, God damn, break it in half.
Well, you could always sell it 2 for 1, Ed. So you sell the front end, and you get the back half of it for free.
BOGO.
Half off, back half off.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, just sell it for sell it. You get buy the front half, and you can have the back half. You get the back half for free.
Well, if it was 4-wheel drive, I'd probably try something like that. That way, when the back half breaks off, I still have the front wheels to pull it around and drive it on.
There you go.
But it's 2-wheel drive, so if it breaks in half, she's sitting where she broke. And that's the whole problem. It would probably break right where I don't need it to break at. So
definitely nothing better. The head doesn't. But
what kind of motor you got in that thing, Ed?
It's the 5.2, what they call the 318.
318.
Yeah, it's technically not a 318. It's like a 3. What is it? 317 or something like. It's something weird.
Yeah.
But they call it the 318.
Yeah.
I actually thought about if it would work pulling that motor out of that truck and dropping it in the Dakota, because the Dakota is the 4.7, whatever that is. Well,
make you a hot rod out of Dakota. I mean, make you make you a tow rig out of the real tow rig out of Dakota.
Well, so that was my whole plan with that red truck, that 96. If the frame wouldn't have went bad, I was going to try to do a single turbo setup on the thing and make it a little hot rod because it's a little short bed sport, just make it my room.
Chevy truck too, man?
Yeah, I got a 99 Chevy extended cab 4x4. That one's got a bad fuel line on it right now. I got to get my fat ass under there and fix that. And then I got my 96 Ram 2-wheel drive.
My 4-wheeler, Ed.
And then I got my 94 Ram that's sitting back alongside the garage. It's a 4-wheel drive and stuff, but the frame's going on it too. So, but yeah, it's the 4.7. 4.7 is what I got in my Dakota. It's an 05. It's the 05 Dakota and 05 Ram are basically the same truck. They're just the Dakota's a little smaller. John Deere green.
This thing's got a wire delete, man. The freaking scrap guy called me. Hey Nate, I got a mower for you. He cut every wire out of it and then dropped it off. What did he get? $1.50 worth of freaking copper out of this damn thing? Dude, he even cut the spark plug wire. Just cut it.
Those 2 Chevy pickups that are Jim City.
Yeah, but at least he left you enough to put another end on it.
He didn't even cut anything off of it. Like, he just cut it. Like, there's where it was cut, right there. He probably thought it was wire, copper in there or something.
Mm-hmm.
Solenoid, wires all cut off. Switches, all the wires cut off. I mean, I could have saved this thing probably.
Well, you still can. You can do a safety switch delete because all you need is the ground wire and the crank wire.
That's what I was thinking while I was thinking to do a. What about this? No charging system.
Yeah, you'll have to put wires on that stator wire coming out. You'll have to get a wiring diagram and see what wire is which on the voltage regulator. Because two of them go to the stator and one go to your battery. And that's just a ground.
All right.
But
these are good motors though, right?
Yeah, they're decent. But yeah, two of those wires will come from the stator up to that voltage regulator.
All right.
And the other one of them will go from that voltage regulator to your positive battery terminal.
Looks like there was a wire right here. Looks like wires were coming out here. It's probably where they came out from under the flywheel.
Yep.
I don't think I'm going to mess with this tonight, then. What is this, Ed?
That's a safety switch of some sort.
Well, why there?
I don't know. That was probably a light of some sort, and they put that in there to override one of the safety switches.
It even fits in there perfectly.
Yeah, you can see they've trimmed it out. I'm going to say that's probably the reverse safety switch that they put in there. So when you go in reverse, you can back up with the mower deck running.
Right. All those are worth keeping.
Willie said the center pin is the battery.
Ah, so these two will go to underneath the flywheel.
Yeah. Now on the Kawasaki's, it's two on one side by side that are the stator, and one on one of the ends is the charging. Yeah.
Safety switch is unhooked. Seat.
That's a common with those things.
I'm gonna pull the transmission out of it. I'm gonna take everything off of it that I can.
Renegade wants to know what the model is on that John Deere.
What the model is? I'm not sure because the hood, it didn't come with a hood.
There should. Oh, it's LT right there on the dash.
Oh, LT 150.
Yeah, LT 150. Light tractor 150.
Tractor.
And there's your John Deere number LT 150 tractor. Yep. So
We'll find some good parts on her.
oh yeah. Even if you wanted to do an engine swap with something else, you can make it fit.
Well, I figure that engine be good to hold on to. I might try to sell it, if I get it running.
Right.
It's got a mechanical fuel pump.
Yeah. Yep. So, all right, y'all. It's been an hour. Mrs. Church is just about done cleaning her engine there.
She's ready to polish it now. I mean, it won't take too much more to polish it up, and she won't have to paint
I don't like the rust.
it. Well, just paint the head and all on it there, and then polish up the side panels on it there.
Right. That'll probably clean it good if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay, Renegade said that is what that switch is for.
It's for what? The reverse?
Yep. So you can back up with the blades on.
So it's just a button you push when you want to go backwards?
Probably, yeah. On my dad's.
Look.
Yep. Matter of fact, there's the.
I never noticed. I didn't even notice that. I've never seen that before. Just a safety switch button up there.
Yeah. So, all right, y'all. Like I said, it's been an hour. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And we're going to end this. And y'all take care and have a good evening.
I'm not going to go live, Ed.
All right.
Good night,
We'll
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
We'll catch you next Sunday, y'all.